Hmm. Well, that's not right. Oh, that'll be why. Do you know it really helps when you turn on your OSSC? It really helps if you turn that on when you're playing it. When you have an upscaler, it really helps when you turn the thing on when you're playing a game. Just a heads up. In case you didn't know. I was like, wait a second, that's not right. Where's the game? Oh my fucking god. Hey, Jelly! Whoop, nope! Spoilers! I barely got, like, half an hour of being on my big model. Charlie's like, nope, chibi! Oh my goodness. Let's go up a little bit. Oh, and to the left a little bit. There we go. Yay! Nope! Spoilers! Not allowed to watch the gameplay video because it might spoil me for something. I don't know. El Gato, no signal, my favorite. Same! It's a really good game in my opinion. Might be challenging otherwise. Nah! I'm really good at this whole streaming thing, you know. Just narrate what you're playing, we don't need to see it. Even I can't see it because the upscaler was not turned on, so it would not show up in Elgato at all, so even I can't see what's happening. I'd have to make it up as I went along. How are you doing, Game Boy? I hope you're well. Worldwide Wimpy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Get chibi, nerd. I might actually get to see some gameplay before I have to... You shut it. You shut it, okay? I like to talk to people before I play the game. I like to catch up with everybody. If there is something missable, do you want to know about it? Only if it's gonna impede my progress. Like, if it's gonna soft lock me, or like something that could break my playthrough in some way. Like, if it's just a thing that is optional, I'm not too bothered. Define soft lock? Like, if, for example, if I don't make an extra save file before a boss, I'll get stuck there and I'll never be able to get away. And I'll never be able to beat the boss because I didn't get a thing that was absolutely necessary. Like, if it's absolutely...
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
Oh my god!
Why me crack it? Why me why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman? Why me
It is Lil Jammy D. How are you awake? This is so early for you. Jeez, are you good? And I say that as somebody with insomnia. Like, damn, are you good? No, I am not. Well, that's alright then. You got some shadow hearts. I ask because eventually there is an item that unlocks a lot of content that you can lock yourself out of, but it's all optional content. Okay. Well, yeah. So, talk to Elixir in DMs, and Elixir will advise me as to whether it's worth me being told about it or not. Because Elixir is like my Shadow Hearts mod advisor person. I appreciate you asking though, Wimpy. That's super kind of you to ask before actually saying so. Because a lot of people do tend to just come in and be like, have you done X thing that player has not actually seen or heard of yet? To the shadows I go. No worries, Daisy. Thank you for lurking. Your body felt shadow hearts in the force. Oh my god. Is this how I get everybody in America who loves shadow hearts to wake up? All I have to do is turn on the console. Because, like, isn't it crazy that Muse only came in after I turned on the PS2? Like, literally just after I turned it on. Like, I don't think that's a coincidence. I think I literally summoned Muse here. It was a summoning. Just by turning on the PS2 and Shadow Hearts appearing on the screen, I have summoned the Shadow Hearts people. Yeah, please go ahead and DM Elixir. They can help you out. Eventually I'll have a rotation of homies to fill all hours of my working hours. So, my stream hours, usually it's Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and I usually start at 5 PM BST/GMT, depending on season. But on Fridays, I will start at 2:30. So I'm a little earlier in the day on Fridays. Snollygoster, that's a wonderful name. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing super well. American present, Shadow Hearts freaking rules. Yeah, see, I'm summoning. I'm getting all of the American Shadow Hearts fans to wake up earlier than usual. I am summoning people. You're a witch. It's true, I am. I am a witch. A moon witch. Shadow Hearts is like our national anthem. Is there a particular theme in the game, like a song in the game, that represents Shadow Hearts to you and makes you stand up and put your hand on your heart? The messenger is... Oh no! Stupid Twitch is silly. Sometimes you have to refresh to make it, like, properly pop up. I've found that sometimes. It's really weird. Kira, I'm really sorry to be that person, but during the ad break I would request that you check the DM I sent you. I mean, I can see it now. As you progress through Shadow Hearts, you understand why I'm pointing them out eventually. Schloop. What is Schloop? I am intrigued. Okay, I guess I'll find out what the hell Schloop means. Okay. We're gonna find out about Schloop eventually. I have no idea of the context of Schloop, but I guess I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. It's giving Shenmue meets Weston. Welcome in, T3. The battle music where the lady goes, ooh. Yeah, I know what you mean. We'll just stand up and put our hands on our hearts for ooh. Kieran here to make you feel sorry for me. Why? I didn't realize Tokyo Game Show was this month. I could have gotten tickets. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ruby. I'm so sorry. That does suck. I feel sorry for you. Absolutely. I hope you're doing okay, though. Yes, I won't say the name, though, because spoilers. Okay. That is understandable. Thank you for not spoiling me. I appreciate that. Ah, Schloop. I see that Schloop is a thing. Schloop is a thing. Schloop! I'm so intrigued by Schloop. The battle themes generally slap enough to feel extra American. Meeting time? No worries, Val. I hope it's not too long. What was I doing? I got here and I didn't go any further, so I have to... I always examine everything. There's a blue dragon painted on the scroll. Okay, is that important? Yen. That poor kid! Oh, okay. Who is Yen? Welcome to the Sea Turtle. We don't get many travelers lately. Please relax and enjoy yourselves. It's just like Turtle Paradise in Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. Raises attack power. Ooh. Spikes. Brigand Earring. Trophy money up 20%, but get item chance down 20%. Oh, okay, I see. Right. Okay. Interesting. I need some of these for sure. Discount! Yeah. We love a discount. Is it like sloppy? I don't know. I'm gonna guess so. Actually, I did see a couple of gear pieces that I might want. Yeah. I can't give context if I don't know the context. Basically, I used to use Schloop as a raid message and points name, so I wanted to point that out to Kira, but no context in regards to it, please. Yeah. I'll get to it. I'm sure I will. Yes. Discount. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's equip those before I forget, because I am very prone to forgetting this stuff. Okay, what is... Ah! Well, I think I'll not equip that yet. Just because I think I would want to save that for a boss. I want to keep the pedometer on. Okay. I did equip this. Yes, I did. Because I used it in the boss battle, duh. Lee. Yeah, I get chills just thinking about it. Huh? Okay. Random trunk guy. Silver hourglass, let's go. I love when I get free stuff. It should play battle music for the discount. It should, yeah. That would be great. What is this silly flailing child?
Sea Mother said that the monsters come because people don't take care of the sea like they should.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh.
Are you trying to go to the inn? Fine, but don't bother Sea Mother. She's the only person we can depend on now.
Okay. Who is Sea Mother? I love the names they give these NPCs. Me too. I think my favorite one is Cow Breast Mother, though. Cow Breast Mother is peak. They peaked with that one.
Another victim of the curse. It's so awful I can't bear to watch.
Okay.
Yuri, do you think that old woman is...
Yeah, looks like it. Cowbreast mother will be missed.
Oh, almighty God, I beseech you, prolong this boy's life. I beg of thee. It hurts. Brother, ask Sea Mother to...
Hang in there, Yen Yen. Don't give up. You're gonna be alright. Please, Sea Mother, you've gotta do something. He's the only family I have.
Yen, I can't help you. You fought very hard. You're a brave, brave boy.
You can't say that, Sea Mother. Oh God, Yen Yen!
I'm sure it was very difficult, but it'll soon be over. I do not possess the power to eliminate Lily's curse. Forgive me, Yen Yen.
This is horrible. Cursed and killed by someone's hate. Grr. Yen Yen? Yen Yen? No! Rip Yen Yen.
Spirits in the heavens. Spirits in the heavens. Our proud fisherman will be coming under your care. Please be good to him.
Thank you, Sea Mother. At least I won't have to worry about Yen Yen losing his way. Damn you, Lily! How can you be so unthinkably cruel to our village? You're making Yen Yen's older brother sound like Ash Ketchum a little bit. Perfect.
Hey Jay, welcome in. How you doing?
I see you. You can't sneak in.
One burial after another.
Thank you for shout out for JJ. I know. I keep, I feel like I always have so many things to do and I keep forgetting. Do you know what else I forgot, Alexis? I forgot the fucking socials command too. I forgot that. I just keep, I need to just throw post-it notes all over the wall in front of me because then I might actually remember shit.
Are you guests? I'm sorry, but please leave me be.
I can kind of understand, oh, okay.
Oh yeah. These are tumultuous times. Why don't you take a look at the weapons and armor downstairs?
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm not allowed to stay the night, but I am allowed to look at the weapons and armor, I see. Dude was like, you can't stay here, but you can buy shit from me. What's that? Seal of Aura? What is a Seal of Aura? Oh, hello, child.
You can't go in there!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to upset you. Well, well, customers. We've got good stuff, so take a look around. Do you? Are you sure? Wait, a staff? Are we gonna get somebody who uses a staff? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get a discount too. If you'd have waited 4 more minutes, I'd have been on the school run. Should have waited longer. Thanks for telling me when it's too late. Alright, I have context as to how I should react to things for your playthrough. Nice! Thank you so much for being so thoughtful. I really appreciate it. Hey, Val. What's your little hehehehe? What have you done? You being sneaky? Are you being sneaky? There we go. This is like my favorite point in the whole game. Thank you so much for reading the text for us. I always make sure to read the dialogue. If there is dialogue, I will read it, because I don't know. I just think it's good to appreciate the dialogue. Oh. Huh. It's nighttime, and it's spoopy. I'm gonna save. Because I feel like I should. It's... Oh. I have officially run out of save files. Alright, let's roll it back. We're gonna do rolling saves just in case. Because I don't know what to expect with this game. Oh! Is that a ghost? Hey! Hey, you! The sun's gone down. Shouldn't you be inside?
Everyone's so scared of me. They won't open their doors. That voice. You must be Lily. That's right. What a pretty voice. My voice used to be like that too. Even prettier, maybe.
It's you, isn't it? The evil spirit that comes out when the sun goes down. I thought I smelled a monster. Right, let's see what you got.
What's the point? I only have business with her. So, the sacrifice for tonight. You!
Whoa! Eek! Alice, are you good?
At sunset tomorrow, the girl will die. All you can do is sit by and watch. How glorious! She'll be in agony until the very moment of her death. The same agony I tasted.
Stop! Wait, you little... Alice! God damn it all to hell! Alice, wake up! Alice! Oh damn, we gotta save her. See, Mother? Help us, please!
It can't be, but it is. That sound. You saw Lily, didn't you? The girl is in grave danger. Bring her inside. Hurry!
Oh shit, are we gonna be able to save her? I would never want to ruin a first playthrough. I very much appreciate you. It's very kind of you. Speaking of, I should go get dressed for school run. For clarity, I am dressed just in PJs. Just go in PJs, it's fine. No one will see. Just stay in the car. If you ever get a chance to play Chaos Wars, do so. The voice acting is peak for all the wrong reasons. That's concerning. I gave Jay a big shout out because I saw the SO, but that Alexis did, so they got 2 shouties. Thank you so much, Val. So it was you. This is the friendly apparition that gives out gumdrops and candy. Wow. I would love a random friendly apparition to give me gumdrops and candy. My meeting is so boring, but I must go back to the shadows. Oh, I'm so sorry, Val. I love that DC is like, Muse! Muse! Notice me, senpai! Ads soon, please run ads now. Oh, don't worry, it will be for like a few minutes. It usually takes a few minutes. That's like a it's coming soon kind of message. Have you finished killing puppies now? That was no puppy, that was a trick. That was a trick, puppy.
It's the same as Yen Yen and all the others. Lily's curse has pierced deeply into her tiny body. But what can we— wait, no, that's not the old lady. But what can we do, see, Mama? There's gotta be something. Please. Calm yourself. I've called upon a warlock more powerful than I. He should be arriving soon.
You should run them early. Should I?
And yet fate is cruel. This girl seems to bear a destiny similar to Lily's. You lost your beloved father, did you? In a foreign land far, far away. Poor girl.
Did Lily lose her father too?
Yes, but under different circumstances. Fate has dealt them both a terrible hand indeed.
So, who is this Lily? Why did she turn into a ghost, and why is she menacing this town?
Curious, are you, about her tragic tale? Yes, I suppose you should hear this. Indeed, it seems to me that Lily may have drawn you here.
I don't think that's a laughing matter.
It will be a long story, though.
Fine, go on.
Lily, her fate was cursed. 15 years ago, there was a sudden tornado that sank many ships. Lily's father was on one of them. He was her only blood relative. She stood on the docks praying fervently for his homecoming. She waited and waited, but still her father would not return. So she called out to the stormy sea. Blue Dragon, god of fishermen, anyone, please save my father's life. I will do anything. At that moment, a massive bolt of lightning struck the water, and the ocean suddenly became calm. Her father's ship returned safely, but the gods were cruel. They had taken away her voice. But that was not all. Her voice became switched with her father's, his rough fisherman's voice.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
The father now spoke in Lily's sweet, dulcet tones. From that day on, he refused to ever speak again. That year, a traveling theatrical troupe visited the village. Such bad timing it was. Lily fell in love with one of the actors. I tried everything to get her voice back, to no avail. The only way was to kill her father. One fateful night, Lily came to me speaking in her father's voice. "See, Mother, give me that dagger, the blade you use in your rituals. I've made a decision." It was shameful, but one look into her eyes and I froze completely.
Hey Omega, welcome in. How you doing?
Yes, I
Oh.
understand.
I just realized why you
I'll
said
make this
to run the
short.
ads.
Okay. By the mercy of the blue dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father. Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct? That's right. Give me the sharpest knife so that my father...
Oh shit! I was trying to pause! Hold on. Thank you for enduring the ads, I appreciate it. We're reloading so that I don't miss the thing. We just have to swoosh through some dialogue. We will not miss the cutscene, okay? It was an accident. I thought the start button might just pause, because usually old games don't skip FMVs. Hey Crush, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I'm getting bullied again. At least I can get back to it and... Oh shit, chat moved. Get back to it and wait for ads so non-subs can see it. Yeah, I usually do go to an ad screen and don't progress until the ad break is over. You know, unless I'm in just like a normal battle or something that has no impact on the game at all and it's just like a random fight, then I'll do that in the ad break. But yeah, if it's in the middle of like a story sequence, I will pause until the ads are over. Hey fool, welcome in. How you doing? Call me a dad and you'll be treated like a dad, scolding a kid when you make a mistake. Listen, it was an unfortunate accident. This is not like a I got drunk and had a crazy party and broke all your stuff kind of mistake. Polly, welcome in. How are you doing? Alright, we're almost there. We just need to get to the FMV again. Polly, I made a mistake and chat is bullying me. Doing okay? Sleepy? Oh, bless you. I did not know. I didn't realize that it was gonna play an FMV partway through this conversation, and ads started playing, and I was like, oh shit. And by instinct, I pressed the start button because I thought it might maybe pause it, but it skipped the FMV instead. And I was not expecting it to skip, because usually old games don't have that kind of option. So I had to reload and get back to the thing. We're not gonna skip it this time, we're gonna see it. Yeah, we've learned a lesson today. We don't press the start button. 2 times today, and I've been called upon by Kira with a big yellow of Dad, you're older than me, you can make your own mistakes, sink or swim. Wow. I thought Jay would be a supportive father, but Jay is just like, nope, I don't give a shit. Jay went to get the milk and didn't come back. Rip Shadowheart's living in the future. Okay. Alright. We're gonna see it this time.
Yes, I understand. I'll make this short. Okay. By the mercy of the blue dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father. Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct? That's right. Give me the sharpest knife so that my father won't suffer for too long. Horrible, isn't it? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I still remember the horror. Lily's pretty lips spoke those horrible words in the gruff voice of an old fisherman. She didn't kill her father right away, though. She couldn't. Every night, she would go to her father's bedroom and stand beside his bed. She would lay the dagger on her father's bearded throat. But still, she couldn't commit the final act. She would just stand there in silence for a while. Then she would leave the room with tears in her eyes. Every night, the same routine. But actually, her father was not asleep. He was ready to die if it meant that his daughter would have her beautiful voice back. The daughter, standing at her father's bedside. The father, pretending to be asleep while his daughter places a dagger to his throat. My heart aches every time I picture the scene. And finally, the troop was ready to move out of the fishing village the next day. Lily made up her mind and entered her father's bedroom again. But the bedroom was empty. Her father knew she'd leave the village with the theater troupe, so he thought, I'll send her off with a little something. And he had gone out to sea in search of some fish you could catch only on the night of new moon. But irony of ironies, that very night, a storm rolled in, and the seas raged wildly. The next day, the sun reappeared and rose high overhead, but there was still no sign of Lily's father. It was just like that night some while ago. Then, as the sun was going down again, the debris of a fishing boat washed ashore from the crimson red ocean. Everyone knew her father was dead. Lily cried and cried in despair. Now neither her voice nor her father would ever return. Her cries echoed all over the village, cries like a wounded beast. Oh! 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 The young man from the theater troupe went to Lily's house to console her, but she would not let him in. Of course, he never knew that the hideous cries coming from the other side of the wall were Lily's own. Late that evening, after the sun went down, the cries came again. Oh! 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 Lily's voice had grown hoarse from her endless wailing, making it sound even more fearsome. But then, another very strange sound joined in. Shloop. Shloop.
Shoop!
That. Shloop. Shloop.
Sloop!
That. It was like a wet, sloppy piece of meat slithering across the ground. The sound was coming from the harbor, and it was getting closer and closer. Sloop. Sloop.
Sloop!
Splat. And then the gulls started to screech too, perhaps because they wanted that meat. Shloop. Shwee! Shwee! Shloop. Shloop. Splat. Shloop. Splat. Shloop. Shloop. The sound stopped right in front of Lily's house. Soon, the door began to open.
See, Mother! See, Mother!
Oh my god, I was entranced. That was so cool. I barely, said anything because I was just entranced by that entire story. I live for that shit. I love creepy Japanese folklore stories. It's one of my special interests. I listen to them quite regularly, so that just, I was drawn in. That was so good. That was so good. I love it so much. Oh my god, shloop. Shloop. Oh my god, I am of the understanding. I am one with the shloop. 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 Splat. It was so good. That was such a good story. Can I have another one? Can I have another story, please? That was so good. Let me catch up on chat. Whatever they paid this VA wasn't enough, right? Oh my god, can we give it? I don't know if that VA is still alive or not. I don't know if it was actually an old person or if it was just someone pretending to be an old person, but if they're still around, please give them a bonus. Like a big bonus, because that was peak. That was peak. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I think it's Linda Young who voiced Frieza. Is Frieza's voice actor? Oh my god. Is that true? Is it Frieza? Because I could kind of hear it, actually. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, it does kind of give Frieza. Oh my god. That's the sound of how I cry too.
Shloop, shloop, splat.
A description though really paints a picture. Yeah, that voice actor was so good at telling the story. I was like, when they were talking about the sound of the wet meat, I was like recoiling in my chair like, oh, that's so gross, that's so gross. They wanted the meat. Yeah, who wouldn't want the meat? Everything reminds me of him. I should call that wet sloppy piece of meat sometime. Oh my god, Snolly. Oh, it's so funny. Hey Lillian, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day.
Shloop.
This game is such a hidden gem. It really is.
Shloop, cree.
That was amazing. Hey Oni Warrior, welcome in. Yes, I have reached Dalian. I have reached peak storytelling. That was I'm not even being sarcastic. That was a really good tale. I loved listening to that. It was so good. That was actually really cool. I see I'm here at a good point. Yes, welcome to Shloop. I can't find any credits for it. Oh, damn. KZ Rogers is C Mother VA? Oh, okay. It isn't Linda Young, it's someone called KZ, best known for some roles doing Pokemon cries. Mainly Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet.
I love that though, that's amazing. This was such a good story. I would like to hear more tales from the Sea Mother, please. Can we just get like an audio drama where Sea Mother just recites random creepy folklore? Because I will be so down for that. Sea Mother! It's the Adept! The Adept is here! Wah! You people are...
Well, I never. Aren't you rude, then? You can't just come barging in, yelling and flailing about. Now you look at me as if you've seen a ghost. Have we met before?
No, not at all. I didn't expect to see such a beauty in a place like this. My apologies.
Looks like I'm finally needed again.
Shushan, welcome back. Yeah, it would be so cool, right, Polly? You? It's the the Quack Oracle.
You can drop the quack part, kid. Long time no see. And who's this? Someone from the railroad company?
I'm Margaret. I am a high-ranking government official from a certain large country. Ah, another shady-looking old fellow. So, who are you?
Master Xu Shen, thank you for coming. We've been expecting you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Some idiot blew up the railway depot and the trains aren't running.
From a certain large country, so Russia then? Oh, hi Shushan, where's your fruity friend? I want some upgrades. Right? Where's your fruity friend? Mei Huan.
Isn't this Alice? Phew, that's a mighty powerful curse she's under. But you needn't worry anymore. My arts are as good as useless against it. More than 10 have died so far. It's not about your lack of power, Mother. It's the man pulling the strings. It's him. What do you mean? You know why Lily came back? Oh, I have a pretty good idea. I'm starting to see who might be behind all of this. Oh, it's Shushan. Don't worry, I know it's hard. This'll be over soon, I promise. Just stick it out a little longer.
I want Shloop Shloop Splat as my sub alert when I finally start streaming from a PC. You should. Go for it.
Lily is in pain too. Somebody forced her to come back. Yes, I know. I know exactly who it is and what he's up to. You just take it easy and get some rest. I assure you it'll be all over by tomorrow morning, okay? Yes, thank you. Now then, I'm going to need you two to help. Our first task is to rid this town of its ghosts. What do you say? Are you with me? What do you say? You want to tag along? If that'll save Alice, you better believe it. Same here. Okay, let's strike while the iron's hot. Good. Let's get cracking then. First, we've got to find the place they're all getting in from. My guess would be somewhere down by the water. There's sure to be a mark at the spot where they enter. We need to destroy it.
Oh my god, I finally sneezed. Oh, that was hanging around since the start of stream. That was the longest build up to a freaking sneeze.
Monsters are everywhere outside. Be careful. I shall look after the girl.
Right, we'll leave her to you. Don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, let's get going. Okay, we're gonna do some ghost hunting. Oh. So, these three are in the port of Dalian, and the Caucasian girl has been stricken with a curse. Yes, the man and the woman have set out to destroy the monsters that have been appearing in town. That's how they're gonna break the spell on the girl. At least that's what they said. Mommy! There's no question. It's Alice Elliot, all right. So, the other two must be the thin young man and Malkovich. Very well. The beast is caught in its trap. Yes, we must proceed with caution. Excuse me.
sending in brute strength may not be the best way. In which case, perhaps I'd better do this myself. Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel, I was wondering, that is, if you don't need me anymore. Yes, you may go. Get your money before you leave. And one more thing. You must not breathe a word of this to anyone. Have you got that? Huh? Oh, of course. Honestly, I've got a terrible memory. I've already forgotten the whole thing. Dude is like, I will block this entire thing from my memory. Is she good? Somebody, at once! Yes, Lieutenant Colonel! I've never seen you before. Are you new? I'm Sergeant Kato, Mom. Reporting from Tokyo for my new post. My expertise is... I'm sorry, but could you leave the self-introductions for later? We don't have time for this now. I want you two to dispose of the man that just left this room.
I'll kill you.
Queenie! Welcome in, how you doing? You want me to read the dialogue with reverb? Alright, hold on.
I want you two to dispose of the man that just left this room. Make it look like a traffic accident.
Yes, Lieutenant Colonel! What?
Sergeant Kato, you're coming to Dalian with me. Get a boat ready.
A boat, ma'am?
I don't care what kind. Any old thing will do. Do you understand? If so, we leave now. Follow me.
Lieutenant Colonel, please wait! There you go, Queenie. I hope you enjoyed that. Hey, Ty, welcome in. It is not Thai time! Oh my god. Replay the Digimon demo again? Oh my god, how many times has it been, DC? Hey, look, you found the bottom for Lieutenant Colonel. Did I miss the funny scene? Wait, which scene? Was it... If it was Schloop, I'm sorry, you did miss it. I'm sorry, we just experienced Schloop Schloop. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry. It was so good, Queenie. I was entranced. I barely uttered a sound through that whole cutscene because I was absolutely entranced by this woman and her storytelling. It was so good. I literally, I only broke when it started to say Schloop Schloop. I was like, oh my god, it's Schloop Schloop. It was amazing. I loved it so much. Like, because for me, like, because one of my hyperfixations is like Japanese scary stories and like Japanese folklore, I absolutely adored it because, you know, that's right up my alley. Being able to hear a like Japanese style, not Japanese, sorry, like Chinese style scary story. Like, it's within like a similar realm. So my brain was like, yes, this is it. I'm locked in. Because it was just like one of those. Schloop.
Schloops, schloops.
Splat.
So, Junji Ito, I think, is really, really good, but I have problems looking at Junji Ito's art because it's so grotesque, and I am extremely squeamish. So, I find it difficult to be able to enjoy Junji Ito's stuff. I don't like gross horror. I don't like disgusting stuff. I prefer, like, ghosts or psychological horror, like, stuff that is more on the sort of psychological side, not disgusting or gory or gross. There's this YouTube channel I love listening to. The person is called Tara A. Devlin, and they get like they translate stories from this old forum called 2chan, and people would like put their tales on there that are like written as if they were true stories, and like people in the forum would react to them as if they are true and like try to help them with suggestions and stuff, and it's just really cool. My boyfriend is a big fan, to no one's surprise. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This old forum with his, I know, I'm sorry, but it is classed as old now. We have to accept the fact that forums are classed as old. I lost count how many times I've played the demo now, probably sitting in double digits. I don't think I could play a demo more than once, because I would get bored redoing the same shit over and over and over. I would want some new stuff. Hey, Zeshirit, welcome in. Nope, I am not a Tic Tac. We have finished Final Fantasy Tactics, so we have moved on. I have a scary story. Hold on. Oh my god. I am holding. I love scary stories. Cries in green text message board. I literally only know that because Elixir want me to track when it starts. Oh my god. Oh my god, Queenie! Okay, I got this. One day, there was a person that wanted to go to university in America. They took out a loan. They are now 50 and still paying it off! Oh! I hope that was good for you, Queenie. I hope that worked for you. Oh my god, yeah, you should have added Schloop! We should have added Schloop. Guys, if you want me to read your short, scary stories, please redeem the Read with Reverb. I will happily read your short, scary stories. And, you know, you get bonus points if you add Schloop. Literally, they just said there's going to be a scene soon where you're going to hear Schloop a lot. Clip it or tell me when it stops. I love Schloop. I love it. Okay, we're going ghost hunting. I spent all my points on dramatic summoning. As is tradition. Let's do a save. It's okay, over time you will get these points. Tea of the Healer. Tea? I love when I get tea. Oh, now I want some tea. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, sir. No, not today. Not today. Not today. Floor tea. It's delicious. It's just, you know, it's natural. It's completely natural. It's organic tea straight from the floor. Oh, I can go in here now. I got a tent. Let's go. Oh my god, Jay. Allow me to say the word bestowed upon us by the forefathers that imbues the speaker with untold amounts of power. Shloop! Final Fantasy Floor T. That's my MMO. What a great service. I know, I thought so. I thought it was pretty good. Oop! Thank you, Crisco, for 5 months. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Ah. Why does she sound like that when she's getting hit? She's like, oh, it's so funny. Tired with the tired. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can use some help here.
She clearly does like it. Really, really and truly. One down. Level up, yay. Did Kira do the thing? Wait, what thing? Ooh. Hello? Just as I expected. This is the mark that's summoning all the specters. If we get rid of this, the monsters disappear, right? Alright, let me at it. Alright, Scrappy-Doo. Oh shit. That's a very lovely creature. The thing I know you didn't do. What? I need context. I don't know what you want me to do. You cannot play mind games with me like this. Now I'm paranoid that I've forgotten something important. A cute birdie like the cute puppy yesterday? No, don't start this, because I have terrible fucking problems with my memory, and I will genuinely feel like I've actually forgotten something important. I don't know, Alexis. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to have been doing. Ugh. OST plus SFX is so good in this game. Yeah, it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, that was almost a nice or something. Yeah, I'm a bit confused because I don't know if I'm actually forgetting something or not.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
I just love that it's got one arm that is way longer than the other. It's so imbalanced. Or is it? Is it just the perspective? Maybe it's just the perspective. Okay, it was just a no. No, it has got one arm that's way longer. Also, is it me? Is it really fucking hot right now? Oh shit. I was looking at the temperature because I feel like it's really warm today suddenly. Ow. Oh. Oh dear. Can confirm it is nothing important to worry or stress about. Okay, thank you. Perfect, yeah. Lovely. Fuck, I missed. No. I was trying to get a perfect. You did miss Schloop, I'm sorry. Oh. I should have bought some things. Okay. This is the pain of not having Alice with you. I'm used to her healing. I'll be going back to watch the Schloop bit. But what did you think? And now you know just how important this game is to me based on that. Schloop was the best thing I have seen in this game so far. That story, I was entranced. I barely spoke the entire time because I was just like entranced by that old lady's story. And I only reacted when Schloop was said. And I was like, oh my god, it's Schloop! Because I was just that entranced by it. I just wanted to hear the story. I have a bad memory too, Kieran, sometimes over important things, so I feel you on that front. Yeah, I really have issues with my memory. Ow. Sir, please. Fuck, I missed one.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
I need that VA to do audiobooks. I've wanted it for decades. Yeah, it's just so good. Uh-oh. That could be bad. I might have to reload because I did not prepare enough. When it comes to things that Kira's forgotten to do in the future, I ask that you DM it to me before making a joke out of it, just to avoid potential stress. Yeah, please, because I will actually worry that I have forgotten something important because my memory is poor. Perfect. Yeah, it is a big mean birdie, isn't
I
it?
could use some help here.
To be fair, it's my own lack of preparation. I didn't realize that examining it would bring out a boss immediately. I thought it was going to be like a process of finding stuff before we got to the boss. Well, I guess we battle it out until we die, and then I will do better. Next time, buy more items.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
That was a good hit. Oh, down goes the monk. We have one hit left in us.
Yeah, I could use some help
I love
here.
that her mobile phone is pink though. That's alright, that's alright. That was a practice run. Oh, no. Eh. Slot 2, slot 2. Yeah, I didn't prepare enough, I have to admit. I thought I had more healing stuff, but I clearly did not. So we're gonna prepare now. Now I can tell you, you apparently didn't equip Shizhen with a new weapon. I didn't realize we had one, to be quite honest. I mean, we can go downstairs and get one. To be fair, this game is hard. I haven't experienced any difficulty yet. But yeah, this part I was a little unprepared for. Okay. I still wish you could play Judgment Ring to get 10% discount in real life. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I'd be down with that. Is there anyone I can buy items from? Hello, do you have stuff? Thank you! Yeah, I need these. Off I go for food, fish and chips time. Ooh, enjoy the fish and chips. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we have a bit more preparation this time. Yeah, I'd save so much money as well. I'd perfect that shit just to make sure that I got a discount. But then, like, we would all be kind of going around like, okay, I think I could afford this month if I get, you know, a really good hit on the Judgment Ring. And we would all be, like, gambling our money, potentially. Yes, enjoy the tasty foods. It's not potato chips. Oh my god. I always laugh when that comparison is made. Ooh. Excuse you. Did I say that you could interrupt me? To be fair, if a Judgment Ring was a way to gamble or get money off, I'd rather be good at it. Had a lot of practice. Yeah, true. That is very true. It's not potato chips. It's... So we call chips... no, we call fries chips. And potato chips are crisps. Fish and chips is not fries, it's proper chips. Yeah, but that's the only word I can think of to say that makes sense. Like, I know it's not fries as we would think of fries, it's slightly different, but I don't know what other word to use. I know it's fries, I just like to watch British people take psychic damage from saying that. Oh, it doesn't bother me. I'm too used to talking to American people. And like I've had a lot of like genuine questions about like that in particular, or just other versions of what we call things that are different. So I'm kind of just used to exchanging that information so people know like what I'm actually saying. In England, we speaks proper England, we does. Caught up in Discord, one of your favorite games is Star Ocean 3. Star Ocean 3 is my favorite! Polly! I love Star Ocean 3. Star Ocean 3 is great. That's literally my favorite Star Ocean. I will hear nothing bad about this. I knew the chips thing, but I didn't know crisps were potato chips. Yeah, because they're crispy, so we call them crisps. I think what Americans call biscuits, we call scones. Yeah! Yeah, American, like, we call them scones, and we don't use them in the same way. Because I think, like, for America, they use, like, savory scones, but the ones we have are, like... They're sweeter. They're sweeter scones. That we would have with, like, jam and cream. Preferably clotted cream. Because that's the good shit. And the jam goes first. Oh, good. See you to all my people. Yes! Yeah, DC, you are correct. You are correct. Star Ocean 5 doesn't exist. They never made it. They just went straight from 4 to 6 for some reason. It was really wild. Just like the third birthday, Alien 3, and the Resident Evil movies. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't ask Alexis about Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. We do honey and butter on our biscuits. Ooh, that sounds really good, actually. I like to have honey toast. Like, as a late night snack, which probably isn't sensible, but I just really love toast with a little bit of salted butter as a base, and then the honey on top, because then you've got, like, this nice contrast of the sweet and the salty, and it's just... Yum, yum, yum. It's very yummy. It's very yummy. Yum, yum, yum. We do have ads starting in about 45 seconds, just so you guys know. Don't worry, I won't start my rant in your chat again. Thank you. I've heard the Resident Evil rant so many times, I could probably recite it. Or we make sausage gravy to smother the biscuits with. Yeah, I have heard that, like, biscuits and gravy is a thing that you guys like. Like, biscuits as in what we would call scones, not, like, cookie biscuits. This is where it gets confusing. Biscuits and gravy is a southern thing? I see, I see. Ah yes, RE4 My Beloved, where I can shoot Ashley in her night costume and be amused. I'm not really particularly well-versed in Resident Evil, because I only played a little bit of Resident Evil 4, and I will hold my hands up and admit I only played Resident Evil 4 because I thought Leon was handsome. I will admit that. And then I realized it's fucking terrifying and I put the controller down and never played it again. This was back when I was, like, in my early 20s, by the way, so just don't judge me too harshly. Isn't that the only reason to play RE4? I mean... Okay, we're in an ad break, so we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads, and thank you for not judging me for wanting to play RE4 just because Leon was sexy. Oh dear. Okay. We can go take on that boss again now. I have... Oh, for fuck's sake. I was hoping to get to the boss without another fight. I'm not gonna lie. What do you mean I can't escape? I wanted to go in without having to worry about anything being less than optimal. That's the main reason people play, and if they say otherwise, they lying, right? Why you lying? Okay, let's... Yeah, so now this is slightly a waste, but I like to go into fights with optimal arrangements. Yeah, we're gonna get that mean buddy. If we can even call this a bird, it's barely a bird, to be honest. The only real bird-like thing on it is the wings. Let's try Tiger-chan. Destroy that Sesame Street reject. Oh my god. That is exactly what it is. Perfect! Yeah!
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Big Bird's meth head brother. Oh my god. Imagine. Two different ideas there. Hilarious, right? It's a gift. You know, hilariously, that was also the name of a kind of, like, you know those shops that just kind of have random things in it? I suppose, like, what you'd call, like, a dollar store. It was similar to that, but the chain of shops was actually called It's a Gift. We used to have one of those nearby. Oh shit, I missed. That was not good. Listen, that's exactly what it's called. It's called It's a Gift. Sometimes I forget just how intense a PS2 controller vibration is. Like, I kind of have to hold it with just like 2 fingers, like dangle it from 2 fingers just to be like, okay, you can chill now. It's so funny. Watches intently to see Margaret's animations. Oh dear. You have a problem, Alexis. Ha! 69, nice. Okay, we're getting a little ow. Do I have any... Yes. Let's howl at the moon. Ow! 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 A problem? Now Alexis is cultured as well. My mission to get Disciples of War and
Yeah, I could
Disciple of
use some
Magic
help
back to
here.
Cap is making good progress. Let's go! What are you leveling? Like, at the moment? Uh-oh. She got thwacked. Actually, I'll let... Oh, I can't do flying stones anymore. Okay, that's fine. Perfect! Just finished Monk. That's actually one of the jobs that I'm trying to level at the moment. I'm not a big melee person, so I'm like, I guess if I have to. Fuck! I didn't press it soon enough. Shit. Oh well, it's fine. Got Paladin, Gunbreaker, Samurai,
could
White
use some help
Mage,
here.
Astrologian, Sage Dancer, Black Mage, and Pictomancer left. Let's go! I should probably do Frontlines tonight to get Samurai to 100. I think it's 99. We tried to go into Frontlines last night and the queue was like, we just dropped in the end because the queue time was just going up and up and up. I know we were going in a little bit late, but all the other days of the week we had not had any trouble getting in late at night, but for some reason Thursday was just dead. I need my inventory space back if I'm gonna power through craft. Oh, yeah, you really are. It's generally best to do Frontlines before 10 PM. Yeah, we were doing it at like after midnight. It wasn't the best time, but you know. Because we've gone in midnight on other days as well, because we've been doing kind of late Frontlines lately. You can do flying stones. You're very rude. What I'm doing at the moment is cosmic tools and trying to clear Fork Tower. Yeah, I haven't got into Fork Tower yet because I have issues with content where I have to specially arrange to go into it and join a Discord in order just to complete it, when I only want to do it like once just to see it done. Okay, so you got very high physical defense. I see.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
I still need to finish getting my healers and tanks to 100. Yeah, same. I only have tanks left. All my healers are at 100 now. I also have Ast at 100, but please don't ask me to heal. I'm bad at it. I main healing, so I'm fine with healing. It's tanking I'm afraid of. Oh, I didn't pick it up. I forgot. I am not smart. I didn't get the tea. I literally log in, do Frontlines, maybe run a couple of unsynced things with Kira and the others, and log out. Yeah, we drag you in for random stuff. Because we can. We force it upon you. I finished melee first because keys are painful. Yeah, I get that. I kind of regret not pushing melee a bit sooner, but it is what it is. My ass hasn't seen a dungeon over level 60. Everything from 60 plus was achieved via ally quests and fates. Oh, wow. That's like me trying to avoid fucking tanking. That's hilarious. Yesterday, after doing a bit of Eureka, I just logged off because the burnout's still super heavy. Yeah, I get that. If you need to take more of, like, a stronger break from it, like, don't feel like you have to come in with us if we ask you to do something. Like, you don't have to. Like, just because we ask, it doesn't mean you have to be like, yes, I will do the thing. You can say no. Ah, shit. Shuzhen! Get back up, sir. Yep, need a Discord. I found a nice one, but it's all signing up and hoping for a good run. My prop point is halfway through boss 4, but getting back to boss 4 is the hardest part. Yeah, and this is kind of what I don't like about that kind of content, is that it's so much work just to get in on a run, and then when you do get in, it's hard to even finish it. And it just makes me want to go in even less.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Sir, can you die, please? Oh. You die? Yay! You die! Goodbye, sweet prince. We did it. Yay! I don't want to say this as I don't want to put any pressure on anyone, but if I'm honest, I only really log in to do stuff with you guys now because it's the only time the game is fun at the moment. Bless you. Well, like I said, if we ask you to do something and you're feeling burned out, just say no. You do not have to do things just because, you know, we extend the offer. Like, if it's gonna make you feel kind of like, ugh, and like forced into it, then just say you don't want to. I'm pretty burned out on 14, but I'll still play with friends. I just like playing with friends, really. I like helping people do stuff. I especially love if someone's going through story, because I love hearing people's reactions to the story. And like helping them through the dungeons and trials and stuff. I love doing that. It's really fun. Thank you for GG's. I've been in 14 since just before Heavensward came out. So I was there for like the launch of Heavensward, and that was really fun. It's not that. I log in to play with you guys because it's fun, but after that's done, I just log off immediately. Yeah, I totally understand that. Ha! That takes care of that. But I wonder why this village was targeted by evil spirits in the first place. For generations, the villagers have worshipped the blue dragon at an undersea shrine just offshore. A month ago, lightning struck, and the dragon was sealed away. As a result, Lily became a ghost. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. It's just like what happened to Zhao Yang, isn't it? Which means... Mr. Smarty Sage, you know who the big boss is, right? Wait, we were attacked in the Feng Shan too. It's that old geezer Dei Hua, isn't it? Oh, you've already met him, have you? At any rate, you are correct. He plays Puppet Master from his tower in Shanghai. He is attempting to gain control over the entire continent by using his Taoist magic and forbidden ways. What does Dei Hua want from us? He wants Alice.
In any case, we've successfully broken the spell that was cast over this village. Let's go back to the restaurant from before. Okay. Off we go. It's no longer spoopy. Last time I checked, I was somewhere over 12,000 hours in 14. I can't remember how many hours I'm at, because it's kind of split between Steam and PlayStation, because I have the game on both. So that, you know, depending on what room I'm in, I can still play it. Because I'm weird because I can't play keyboard and mouse. So I usually play PlayStation. So I use a controller to play 14. But if I'm not on the PlayStation, I will use my Steam Deck to play 14 because it's easier on my hands to do so. I started like 4 months before Heavensward. I originally bought it thinking I'll play it for a month or two, then move on to my next RPG, then it consumed my life. Yep, same. Oh shoot, BRB, end of week team meeting? Yeah, that's fine. In my defense, I never played an MMO before or any online games really. Neither had I before 14. I played FF11 from NA release, imported a copy. Oh, nice. I will be experiencing 11 soon with my husband because we're gonna kind of do it as a cutesy couple bonding thing. We're gonna load up 11. We're gonna see how we like it. Like, we're just gonna buy a month's worth of sub and see like what happens, what we experience. I use controller on PC. So valid, so valid. I get hand pain, so I have to use controller. Otherwise, playing with a keyboard and mouse will give me so much pain. I think I'd stop by then. It was still 75 cap when I quit. Would have been after Wings of the Goddess. GG's, I'm slow. No, you're fine. You're fine. That seems to be when most people quit FF11. Is there a reason for that? Hey Kortra, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. FYI, playing FF11 with controller is the way to go. It's far easier. I definitely will be doing that then. Also, welcome in, Chef Dig. How are you doing? Try it out, see if you like it. I really liked FF11. I played it when it came out on crappy dial-up internet. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Wings of the Goddess was butt? Ah, okay. Not good story then? Or just, like, not very good content? Are you playing current retail 11? Much better quality of life in theory for someone used to 14. I loved OG 11, but it's very grindy and you need a lot of time. Yeah, when we start, we'll be using the current retail version. Because I do know that Horizon 11 exists, but I have been advised that it is not friendly to new players. And I don't... Chef, thank you so much for subbing with Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I've been advised that Horizon 11 is not new player friendly, like both gameplay wise and the people who are in it. Apparently they don't really like new people coming in, so I will avoid that. It was very much of the same content. I see. I'm good, it's been a good morning. I'm glad to hear that, Tig. The amount of grinding in OG 11 was very long. They had a battle that would take people 3 days to complete with people rotating in and out. Was that, oh god, it's gone out of my brain. Absolute Virtue? Was it that? Because I have heard things about Absolute Virtue. Because
I have been doing these Final Fantasy review shorts on my YouTube and also uploaded them to TikTok. And I had done Final Fantasy X and I was like, well, I feel weird jumping from 10 to 12 because I haven't played 13. And I was like, okay, I'm going to come at this from a different angle. I'm going to do this from the perspective of someone who has never played the game and is only going off of what has been told by other people. And Absolute Virtue was included in this short. Horizon is not something modern players would enjoy. Yeah. 11 is definitely old school, even today. Story is not as obvious as 14. Yeah, I'm expecting it to not be an easy time. For sure. Whoop. I'm gonna get the tea this time, because I forgot to pick it up before the fight. There we go. Tea! It was a game of its time and very different to modern MMOs, and yes, people on Horizon now just want the old days back and could be very gatekeepy. Yeah, and I'm not really about gatekeeping. I think in certain very particular scenarios, sometimes you do need to be a bit more particular about people that come into a community, because sometimes people coming in are not right for the kind of community that it is. And they often bring terror and drama with them. So I do get that to an extent, but I don't like it when people are gatekeepy against new players who are just trying to feel their way around the game and learn things. You know? Like, I get having a preference towards what you wanted from a game, but being gatekeepy to the point where new people feel unwelcome, that's the wrong way to go about things. I did have a kill on Absolute Virtue when it was still basically unkillable, but only because it would occasionally bug after a couple of days, so I managed to get it once. Oh my goodness. If you had someone to hold your hand for a bit on Horizon, you would be fine. I would rather not. I have heard some horror stories. I think that I would rather just stick to the retail version. How are you liking this game so far, Kiraga? I really like it. It's so good. I'm really enjoying the gothic horror. Like, the kind of... It's like a mix of Chinese, but also, like, Japanese themed in a way. Like, it's got a mix of different, like, cultural aspects. And it's really cool, because, like, there's a little bit of Japanese, there's a lot of Chinese, and, you know, there's that kind of Victorian Gothic vibe that it's got going on as well in certain places. And I just think it's a really good game so far. Like, I'm really enjoying the atmosphere of it. Now you can play as 1 or 2 people. Leveling is faster. There's some sort of trust system. OG would have you do an 8-hour EXP party to get 3 or 4 levels. Oof. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I hear crabs are very important. There's a great prequel to Shadow Hearts if you're interested, but don't research too much till you beat this game. Is it Kadelka? Because if so, I already played it. I played it first. The aesthetic is absolutely peak for sure. I will say Yuri starts out a bit creeptastic. Like, yeah, Yuri is very pervy. He's very, very pervy. I think he does care deep down. It's just his front is to be a bit of a pervert. I always feel unwelcome in new communities, but that's just because I'm an anxious disaster in general and not because of how anyone treats me. I get that. Like, usually the only time I will feel unwelcome is if people say things in a way that makes me feel unwelcome. Yeah, I did love it. It was really fun. Like, it had its jank, and you could tell some things were not fully refined, and that there was a lack of budget on certain aspects to it, but I did like it, yes. I had a copy since I was a kid, but when I was a kid and tried to play it, I didn't understand what was going on, because dumb kid brain. So I had sort of just had this copy of Kadelka for years and years and never actually beat it. It's sitting in the other room. A nice copy on the PS1. I'd agree with Wimpy. I must have just run into a few bad folk when I tried it. Most of the horror stories are from people who can't handle the lack of modern features. There's no such thing as quest markers, for example. No, the people that I heard like bad stories from didn't say anything about the gameplay itself. It was about the people. Like, the people were not being very welcoming. And they were kind of gatekeeping from new players and making them like feel like they're not welcome to be there because they're not the old school players. They didn't mention anything about the gameplay aspect. It was the people themselves that were the problem. Hey Omega, welcome back. Yeah, game is going good. We had a nice, like, ghosty section, which I love so much. Oh, Yuri, everybody, you're back. Ah, you've recovered. Oh, and see, Mother, I don't think Dalian will be having any more ghost trouble. However, the fact that Lily herself did not appear does concern me. We are indebted to you. On behalf of everyone in this village, I thank you. Don't mention it. But you know, I feel like some sort of karmic bond brought us all together here. Yeah, he said that last time as well. Are we playing on hardware for this? Yes, I am playing on PS2. Will you listen to what I've got to say? Aw, don't go all formal on us. Just spill the beans. Well, we have the Black Tortoise of the north and the Blue Dragon of the east. They're two of the 4 gods of directions. Someone is trying to seal them away to further his own evil ends. So, like Suzaku, Genbu, Byakko, Suzaku? That kind of 4 gods? If they're coming from FF14, I would see that. I have no idea if they were coming from 14 specifically, but I was just given the impression that people were not friendly to new players and would not let them feel welcome. Hey, welcome back, Alexis. Nice, I had to sell most of my good PS2 games recently to raise money to keep life going. I'm so sorry, Tig. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always say to people, like, if you can help it at all, and like, unless it's absolute desperation, please never sell your old games because you will regret it and feel absolutely horrible afterwards. Because like, they're so difficult to get back again because they can get so expensive, and getting a copy that functions properly as well like is another aspect of it. And yeah, I really hate that you had to do that. Because like, we had to sell a few things as well. The one I really regret a lot is the dot hack games on PS2. That was the one I really regretted. I have Infection, but I need the other three, sorry. It was a last ditch. Oh! Wiley, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. You were streaming Kadelka. Let's go. I hope you enjoyed Kadelka. Here comes the Queen of Wailing out. Welcome, welcome. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for raiding in. My name is Kiraga. I love to stream retro JRPGs, also some modern ones as well from time to time. But we're a huge nostalgia kick over here. We love talking about old stuff, so if that is the type of vibe that you love, please feel free to stick around. We are currently playing Shadow Hearts. So if you would like to see some Shadow Hearts, this is the place to be. But thank you so much, Wiley. I really appreciate the raid. My luck tab can close. DC's like, I'm just consuming all of the Shadow Hearts related content all at once. Get out of here. Thank you for doing a shout out for Wiley. Hey, frickin' Brat, welcome in. Jeff Empire, welcome in. What system is this on? PS2. Thank you for doing the first play message. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of Shadow Hearts, so please make sure not to spoil anything for me. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna have to raid and run. Got some chores to do. No worries, Wiley. I really appreciate it. Please go do your chores. Thank you so much for the raid. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But yeah, what better game to raid out to than Shadow Hearts after playing Kadelka? Yeah, that's a great choice, honestly. It's a good way to carry on the love. And I really, really appreciate it. Divine Sonic, welcome in. I love the emote. That's great. Dehua? Yeah. Now, this is the most important part. The villainous Dehua. He's after you, Alice. Yeah, you were saying that before too. But why is he after Alice? I don't get it. Or, hey, maybe this Dehua guy is just some sick old perv with a Lolita complex. That's a very strange reach to go for, Margaret, but okay. Now. Well, Alice, is there something you can tell us about this? Actually, I don't know anything at all about this man named Dehua. Except... when Bacon murdered my father in France a month ago, the last thing he said to me was... there are dark warlocks trying to bring about the valorization. I won't let them make you their key. Alice? A key? You are no ordinary demon eyes, girl. The star within you shines far brighter than that. Lily's power was nothing compared to yours. I'm not surprised there are warlocks seeking to abuse it. Your father gave his life to protect you from them, correct? Yes, and in the end, he sent me far away. He used up the very last of his strength to keep me safe. What, so you gotta keep running forever and ever? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Probably not the nicest thing to say to her. We could always make for Shanghai and go after Dehua ourselves. What say you?
Master Xu Shen, if Dehua is preparing another valorization. Indeed, it would mean a repeat performance of the nightmare we lived through 15 years ago.
The nightmare 15 years ago? The valorization?
It's a ritual that in effect turns the entire world upside down. Dehua attempted the valorization once before. Countless people lost their lives in the catastrophic earthquakes and disasters that followed. 15 years ago, huh? So this valorization didn't work? Ha! You must be joking. If he succeeded, it would have meant the end of the world, as I recall. A certain man stood in Dehua's way and gave his life to stop the process of the valorization. Having lost half his body in that battle, Dehua went underground, but now he's plotting his comeback. Yes, plotting secretly to carry out the valorization rite known as the Demon's Gate Invocation. Demon's Gate Invocation? So if we don't, stop it, this battle will go on forever, right? I like it. I say we go to Shanghai.
I want to go to Shanghai too. I can't keep running like this forever. Not if confronting Dehua will help me understand why my father died.
You're all going? This means I'm outnumbered. Huh. Guess I'm in this thing with you then. But how are we gonna get to Shanghai?
Also, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
If we go overland, the Japanese army will catch us at checkpoint for sure. And I've had enough flying.
You can use my boat.
Yuri, well that's fucking stupid. Yeah, Yuri really does speak from the heart. Truly. It's a very big heart. Felt cute, might turn the world upside down later. Oh my god.
Evening, everybody.
Hey, were you eavesdropping on us?
I didn't mean to. I just happened to overhear. I didn't expect to get into port this late, you see. There was some big fuss going on about monsters. It was all I could do to protect my goods.
Oh, and what business are you in, miss? It does seem rather late for honest traders to be out and about.
The same could be said of you, no? At any rate, I'm a courier. Of course, courier is a bit euphemistic. To put it bluntly, I'm a smuggler. Based on what I overheard, you're looking for a way into Shanghai. And that means sneaking past the Japanese army, right?
Heh. No need for explanations, I guess. So, you got a boat?
Yes, but it's old. The army thinks it's a fishing boat, and they let it right through the checkpoints. They never guessed there might be a contraband under the floorboards, even if it's human.
I don't know how comfortable I am with this, but what would you ask in return?
You tell me. You could say I'm a little short on cash.
All right, it's a deal.
Excellent. I'll go ahead to the boat. Make your preparations and meet me there at first light.
Oh boy, we're in a trap.
Can we bring our candy-giving ghost daughter? Yes, absolutely. Mommy overload.
I don't like this, and I don't like her.
Don't fret. You'll find people make a living slipping under the eye of the law anywhere you go.
Is that the kind of person you think that woman is?
Most likely. Besides, do you have any better ideas?
Yes, you should call it a night and get some rest at the inn.
See, Mother has a point. Let's be going. Margaret's like, I don't trust this. Shushan, you didn't even get a quote. Don't agree to terms without a quote. Right? At least, like, ask what the price is. What if she asked for, like, millions?
Ugh, morning already. At least we got a little rest. Where are the other kids?
You're finally up, huh, kid? Margaret's already left.
Now, this is the most important part. The villainous Dehua. Oh, shut up. You were dead asleep.
Yuri, let's get going.
Bless, he's just getting his sleep, man. He deals with a lot on a day-to-day basis. It's our fruity man, Mei Yan.
Yes, I would love some.
Yeah.
Lovely. Got a nice power up. I was thinking the same, at least ask the price, yeah. I certainly would. So did Margaret, like, leave, or just, like, temporary leave? Until we reach the next cutscene? May Yan be in the room with Yuri too? Oh boy. Oh no, there she is.
Aren't we done yet? Let's go.
Hey, the boss told me all about you. You ready to leave? I love how it says, like, courier, subordinate, and smuggler boss, as if we don't know who they are. Anyone know the disturbing origin of Yuri's name? I mean, I know what Yuri is. I wouldn't call it disturbing. Not to bring up other games, Kira, but have you ever played a Suikoden game? Yes, I played the first one. I haven't played the others, though. And please feel free to bring up other games. Like, if it's something that you want to ask about, don't worry about asking. I don't restrict people to only talking about the game being played. You know, as long as you're not, like, spoiling people on, like, big events or something. Like, oh, have you played this game where X character dies? Yeah.
We are on the boat. Yeah, I enjoyed Suikoden. Here, a trigger warning. Whilst there isn't anything actually shown, and I don't think there's any sound effects, but just a warning that there is text and character poses depicting something you don't want to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Ugh. Oh, is he seasick? Are you alright? No. But you seem a little better than before. At least you can talk now. I guess. Oh god, this isn't right. Do boats always rock like this? Why don't you try going out on the deck? The fresh air might do you some good. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I better come with you. You still look pretty shaky. No, I'll be fine. Aww. That's so sweet. I'd never have thought Yuri to be the seasick type. Anyway, Shushan and Margaret are both up on deck. Oh my god, he's even walking like, oh my god, poor Yuri. Oh, I feel so sad for him because I suffer with the same problem. I'm so sorry, Yuri. Yuri needs medicine. Oh, poor guy. Oh. We always rock, true. Our own Billy Badass Yuri being taken out by a boat ride kills me. Oh, it happens to everyone at some point. We all have our weaknesses. I also get travel sick. And sadly, I have a metaphobia, which is a fear of vomiting or hearing other people or seeing it. So I get extremely freaked out by it. The girl, Alice, possesses extraordinary powers. She would make an excellent research subject. The young man who calls himself Yuri also wields unusual forces. In the future, our country must... excuse you? We are not your research subjects, Margaret. What about my future? Eek! Hey, what are you doing there? It's not polite to try to find out a lady's secrets, sonny boy. What's with the memo? What's it say? What? Oh, you mean this? Oh, this old thing is just my diary. I thought I'd better write down each and every detail of this exciting adventure. Good idea, no? I couldn't care less. Ew, gross! Don't you dare throw up. I'm done for. How filthy, how disgusting. Go lie down or something. Shoo, shoo. Poor Yuri.
Hey Melanie, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much. Yes, my little chibi version. People can redeem to have me go into chibi form. Phew, the sun's gone down and the fog's rolling in. What's with the scowl, Pops? Don't tell me you're throwing up from seasickness. Ugh. Hehehe. That would be you if I'm not mistaken. Say, kid, are you feeling better now? And what do you make of this unearthly aura? It seems to rise from the sea and permeate the boat. I think you should be safe now if I remember correctly. Thank you. I'll put my earphone back in then. But I hope you're doing well, Melanie. I hope your day has been good so far. Unearthly aura? Ugh, sorry, buddy. I'm dealing with some pretty earthly problems right now. Hey, watch it, will you? Do not soil my robes. I was not safe. It still said stuff. We should be there a little after noon tomorrow. What? I won't last that long, pal. Hey kid, if you're about to kick the bucket, do it over there, will you? Some help you are. Couldn't you at least brought some medicine for this kind of thing? You and Miss Spy Genius are big meanies. Alice is the only one who really cares about me. No, I literally had just spoken to, Margaret. Because she's the first person you see when you come up. I'm slightly concerned about this trail leading to the cellar part, though. Seems to be a live well for storing the catch. Oh, okay. No worries. Why is this locked? What are they up to in there? It's fine. It's gotten quite foggy. Yes, but not to worry. The boat is sailing smoothly. You know, I didn't think we'd actually have it this easy. You're incredible, Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. They really think we're their own personal couriers. So from Shanghai, all we have to do is get them on the special charter and rush them off to Japan. We can't let our guard down. These people butchered the soldiers on the Trans-Siberian Express. Yes, well, I heard about that incident too, but I can't imagine the girl could be capable of such a thing. She seems so sweet. I mean, just look at how she takes care of the young man who's been sick ever since we left port. It could have been him, that Yuri, that did it. Kato. Yes? I wanted to see for myself. I wanted to see the girl and her friends with my own eyes. I assume you've heard about the old man in Shanghai, who continues to plot against our army. Yes, I don't know the details, but Deihua seems to be a warlock with the powers of an adept. Correct. Thanks to him, we're having great difficulty gaining any measure of power in Shanghai. Hee. He's a sharp old scoundrel, that Deihua.
They say he tried the ultimate Taoist magic 15 years ago and was about to blow Japan to bits. I'm doing good, kind of gaming now, that work is slow right now. Nice! What are you playing, Melanie? Really? Oh, we're in an ad break. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads. I appreciate it. And yeah, like, I don't remember the Styria's opening particularly because I started the game and then I just forgot to go back to it. So it's sitting there still unfinished. Whoops. But I really like Zelia's opening, Progress, by Yumi Hamasaki, because I used to listen to her a lot back in the day. Like, I was a big fan of her music growing up, so I was very happy when I heard her in Zelia. Who knows? It could be just an exaggeration. Something my father let slip when he was drunk. Apparently, a colonel in Black Ops was just barely able to stop Dehua's ritual at the last moment. I had no idea. I don't know how much of it is true, but I think that at least some part of it really happened. The bloated desk jockeys we take our orders from don't have a clue about the size of this country. They know even less about the teeming varieties of people and ways of thinking here. This utopia we're pushing is nothing more than a dirty trick shrouded in a cute name. Even I might just be another cog in the wheel of this scheme, helping it move ever onward. The people here are victims of politics. All they really want to do is get on with their lives. It's no surprise this land would produce a warlock like Dehua. At least he makes things interesting. Lieutenant Colonel, what do you think the connection between Dehua and Alice is? Ah, forgive me for going on and on. It's just boring talk. Not at all, ma'am. I always like to hear your thoughts, Lieutenant Colonel. Damn, he's simping. You're a funny fellow, aren't you? Fine, let's get back to the subject at hand. I've been tracking Dehua for some time. Eventually, I learned of the girl he was so desperate to catch. Is this Alice? Yes, she has a unique spiritual power. Even Suji met his death when he encountered her. Dehua will stop at nothing to get her. If used properly, she'll be an asset to the Shanghai offensive. I wish to find out whether she will be a help or a hindrance to Japan's invasion of the mainland. A Shanghai offensive, so the Japanese army can take the mainland. Is that your real motivation, Lieutenant Colonel? Oh, damn. She's trying to colonize! Ugh, I can't hear him. What are they babbling about? Oh, Yuri, you need to listen better. It's crazy how half the characters are like, we can't repeat those awful events 15 years ago, and the other half have no clue about any of those events happening. Like, bro, how did you miss the almost end of the world? I mean, I feel like it's not too crazy to think, because, you know, if this guy was doing a ritual in one place, it makes sense that people who live really far away from that place probably had no idea it even happened. Like, it could have been contained, and people, like, could
They could have just like reduced it to like a rumor or mass hysteria or something like that. It's amazing like what people will go through to cover something up. They're probably too young to remember or even be aware of the scale of what they experienced. Alice was like 5 when it happened. Yeah, for sure, for sure. There's also that aspect, people being young. Gotta just disappear into the shadows and spend some time with the princess before bedtime. Have fun. No worries, Alexis. Enjoy your time with Princess. I hope she doesn't beat you up too bad.
Yuri, are you okay? You didn't come back. I was getting worried.
Yeah, I'm fine. I learned just how kind you are, Alice, and how cold the rest of the world is. Phew, Shujen and Margaret say there's something wrong outside. But what could it possibly be?
Speaking of there being something wrong, Yuri, your disposition has changed since I first met you. It seems like you're changing more and more all the time. Maybe it has something to do with your powers. I'm worried about you. It's like there's a dark shadow hanging over you, and it's getting stronger.
Oh? Well, yeah, my powers have just gone a little wild since I met up with you. And now I confuse with more spirits, but hey, I say things are fine just the way they are. Hey Arata, welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
The way they are?
I haven't had any headaches lately. No mystery voice either. I must be doing something right. If you're right about the voice wanting to tell me something, and if what that voice says is true, then I want to know whose voice it is. I've decided to protect you at all costs. So, I'm fine with things the way they are.
Yuri.
But you know...
Yes?
If I were to get devoured by the spirits inside of me that I fused with, if they take over, I'm not myself anymore. You gotta kill me, Alice. No hesitation.
Oh, come on, that's not funny.
It's no joke.
Don't worry. You won't lose to those monsters, so it won't happen. I believe in you.
Aww. Hey, you two! Something's going on. Oh, we got shenanigans. Oopsie. Did I come at a bad time? Am I in the way, perhaps? What is it already?
What's going on?
Something big. You two had better come outside. Let's go. Okay. Is this character development? Imagine. My god, Margaret, read the room, right? She just barged in, like, they could have been doing the do. She just barges in. What's up?
The boat's turning circles in the same place over and over. Turning circles?
Yes, there's nothing wrong with the motor, but for some reason the boat will move forward.
It's as if the boat was being held by something underwater.
You should die.
What was that voice?
It's Lily.
Lily? What is that? Here it comes!
Die! Let the stinking salt water fill your lungs and die! The mindless fish will pluck and poke at your rotting corpse, at your bulging eyeballs. Schloop!
Here she comes, kid. So this was what was raising the hairs on the back of my neck. You two better take cover. This monster's likely to give us some real trouble. All right. Eek! Imagine that guy going eek.
Lily.
So nice you remembered. I've been waiting for you.
Lily, please. Tell us what you want us to do. What can we do so that your soul may rest in peace? What do you want from us?
Taste my suffering and die. That's what I want. My friends are coming to greet you.
Damn, she still hasn't moved on yet.
How do streamers do the echo effects in their voices? So there's something you can put into OBS. It's a plugin, and that allows you to you can basically make a button for yourself, like if you have a Stream Deck or if you just want to assign it to a hotkey. It's called Tal Reverb, Tal. And yeah, that is how we add reverb. And you can play with it and see like how much reverb you want it to have.
Onte na kaizei chifu motsu gyaku onte na onte na. You.
Master Shushen.
When did you get here, Sea Mother? You must have masked your presence.
You think you can suppress my spirit with your feeble power. Yeah! Die!
Oh shit. Ah! Oh god. She's down there. That must have been stinky. Sea Mother? You make Lily sound like Evelyn from RE7. I've never played that game. I'm not a Resident Evil person, so I have no idea who that is.
Lily, I will save your soul. You will not be made to suffer anymore. Now calm your spirit. Silence!
Glah! Sea Mama! I love that he calls her Sea Mama. Lily, stop this!
Onte na kaze chifu. The pain. Creatures of the deep attack. Drag these fools to the bottom of the ocean.
She's run away. Couldn't stand up to Sea Mother's incantations, I suppose. Are you all right, Sea Mother? Why on earth did you do that?
Forgive me, Master Zushen. I just wanted to send Lily off to Nirvana.
That was an old-fashioned exorcism you performed just now, yes? Here, let me lend a hand. If it's all the same, why don't we place seals all over the boat to help Lily's spirit settle down?
Master Zushen,
Are you sure? Alzarath, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate the raid so much. My name is Kiraga. I love to stream retro JRPGs and modern JRPGs as well. But we love to be nostalgic here, and we just love retro stuff, so welcome in. We are currently playing Shadow Hearts, so if that is the kind of vibe you are going for, feel free to stick around. But Alzarath, welcome in. I hope you had so much fun with Final Fantasy X. Love that schedule and the FF10 background. Thank you so much. Yeah, I put it together because I thought it'd be a great reference because I love Final Fantasy X. Mostly rating because Shadow Hearts is on my shortlist. Let's go. Let's go. This is my first playthrough of Shadow Hearts, so I don't know anything beyond what I've seen so far, so I'm really excited to learn more about it. FF10 is great, working on the endgame grind at the moment. Let's go, let's go. I hope you had so much fun. Hey Spoda, welcome in. Is chat calmer today? Never. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We do have anonymous follows here so people can lurk if they wish and not be called out. No, not the thighs again! We're never gonna get past the thighs. I'm on holiday for a week now. Oh my god, let's go. Enjoy your holiday. I don't hate thighs. It was chat. They were being scary. Chat was being too horny with the thighs. Think nothing of it. At this rate, the ship's going nowhere for the time being. Well, let's get to it then. Hey, kid. I'm going to put up a seal here. Help Sea Mother rest until I'm done. And I imagine the monsters will be attacking, so I'll need you to buy me some time, too. Okay, you got it. Let's go. We're going full-blown exorcism here. Twitch chat be Twitch chatting? Absolutely. Actually, we are being quite a bit better behaved than we were yesterday for now. True. True, you haven't been so bad. There's been a couple of people trying to instigate the thighs again, but otherwise you've been good. Did you ever play Kadelka? Yes, I played that a few months ago. And it was really, really fun. I have my own copy of it. Who would do that? I don't know, Polly. Who would do that?
thank you. I feel better now.
Mother, did you hide on the boat to put Lily's soul to rest? What, you knew this would happen?
Yes, I didn't think Lily would give up so easily. I would give my life to save that poor girl's soul.
See, Mother. What happened after Lily opened the door that night, 14 years ago?
We were interrupted. When Lily opened the door that day, well, it's just as you might have imagined. She saw her father back from the dead. He was in a terrible state. He returned to let Lily take his life. He returned to give Lily her voice back. He came back as a drowned corpse, to be killed by his own daughter?
And did she? Did she kill her father who had finally returned?
No. She came to return the dagger. Then, with her father's drowned corpse on her back, she walked on towards the ocean, staggering under the weight. That's the last time anyone ever saw them. We couldn't find their bodies either.
No wonder her spirit isn't at peace.
I couldn't do anything for her.
Are you alright? I'm sorry to bring up these bad memories. Why don't you get some rest?
Thank you.
Aw, that must have been a lot for her. My goodness. She schloop didn't know it was gonna happen. Schloop, schloop, splat. Have you played them all? Nightbite owned them all. Did Kadelka, but have only verified my discs work by playing a few hours of the rest. Love Kadelka outside of one specific boss. Oh, really? Kadelka was a really fun time, but like there were obviously some slightly aged gameplay aspects, and like I think I'm preferring Shadow Hearts as a game to Kadelka. Like I feel like Kadelka wanted to do something more than what it was able to do. So I sort of feel like Shadow Hearts is like what Kadelka could have been if it had more of a budget and more faith in its project from like the higher ups. Like I feel like it could have been a larger scope if it had like, you know, been given the chance to flourish. I feel like it was contained a bit too much. But Shadow Hearts is definitely like, it's giving me the similar kind of vibe, but on a bigger scope, like with more depth. Yeah, they are very pricey. I do want to get myself a copy of this game because I'm currently borrowing a copy from a friend, and I would like to get my own copy just so I can make sure that they get that back soon. Yeah, I feel like Kadelka is quite underappreciated, to be fair. Kind of pricey. I'm gonna have to put my copies in my will at the rate it's going up, yeah. A lot of mine were from decades ago, the ones I missed buying. I'm sad it's so pricey now. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to be a retro game collector. I got Kadelka for $30. Damn near choked on my soul when I saw how expensive it would be to replace. It's actually not bad. if you're in the like UK or EU, it's actually cheaper over here. It's only in America that it seems to be super expensive. But over here, like, you could get a copy here for like £50. So it's really not that bad. Kadaka was rough to play. It can be at times. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just got some slight jank to it. Kudelka walks so Shadowhearts could run. Exactly, exactly. Kudelka set the pace, and Shadowhearts ran with it. Kudelka is your favorite band's first album made in a studio, and Shadowhearts is the one made in the studio? Yeah. Luckily, I got all my Shadowhearts new on release, and Kudelka was only standard secondhand price at the time. That's good. I'm pretty sure when I first got my copy of Kudelka when I was a kid, it was like bargain bin price. It was like £5 or something like that. The world is definitely unique compared to a lot of RPGs, yeah. Also have Vagrant Story. I don't have Vagrant Story. I've heard things about it though. Kudelka is 300 USD for what is CIB, sorry? You have dot hack quarantine in order to replace that if it broke. No, now would be $500. Oh my god. Oh, my collection is insured because damn, oh my god, Polly. Vagrant Story is amazing. I've heard it's very... like, if you didn't play it when you were a kid, you'll probably find it extremely janky to play as an adult. I've heard it's not aged well, but I don't know. Oh, complete in box, thank you. I don't see people use that abbreviation usually. Like, I think that's the first time I've seen someone use that abbreviation in chat, so my brain was like, what does that mean? My favorite paydays when I was young was the first of the month shipments into the game stores where you could find the weird and obscure games. Oh yeah, completely understandable. Some come with maps and stuff too, which were always hard to find, like Golden Sun. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh no, no, it's fine. I don't usually see people say that in chat, so I was like, not sure what that means. Vagrant Story is the true secret answer at best FF game as it's technically an Evilise. I wouldn't go that far. From what I've heard, I don't think it is. I think the only Holy Grail I never was able to get my hands on was Panzer Dragoon Saga. Yeah, I've heard that's quite difficult to get your hands on. Speaking of, you should check out Samurai Western on PS2. I haven't heard of that one. I miss game rental stores, as not many come with demos anymore. Yeah. Chrissy!
46 months. Sings and the years keep coming and they don't stop coming. Love ya, Cure.
Cure. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for the subby. I really appreciate it. Man, it's been so long, and that is so crazy. Make up! Welcome in, Chrissy. How are you doing today? Yeah, the years really don't stop coming, for sure. I just hear people call Seal games sealed. Yeah, same. Usually people just say like boxed or sealed in box or something. From what I've had people say in chat anyway. I can see that, to be fair. I have nostalgic love, so I overlook any jankiness. It's probably not ideal for people to play for the first time now. Yeah, that's what other Vagrant Story fans have said to me. So, like, I don't know anything about it. I know that it exists, but I don't know anything else about it. So, I'm just going off of what I've been told by fans of the game. It might be something I try just in my own time one day, but I'm not sure if I would stream it or not. Because, like, if it's that janky, I would feel bad if I just wasn't enjoying it and had to stop. I love the Sailor Moon sound effects. Yeah, we love Sailor Moon here. It's been a day/week that it's the weekend finally. Yes, it's Friday. Yay! I'm sorry that it's been a bit of a week for you. I know you've been very tired this week and very drained. I'm doing okay though, thank you. We've had a wonderful storytelling today within this game. The main word of the day is schloop. We like the word schloop. I can't bring myself to buy sealed games. If it's on my shelf, I want to play it. Yeah, same. Like, I would get, if it was financially feasible, I would get 2 copies. One that would stay sealed and one that I could play. And the sealed one would go like inside a box frame or something, and it would just go on display. And then I would just play the one that isn't sealed. My morning since I was here earlier, drove over a nail and he did 4 new tires. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, T3. That's insane. That's a lot of money to have to shell out, because tires are not cheap. They are not cheap at all. Schloop. I got a veggie french fry breakfast burrito though. Oh well, I hope that's at least like a highlight of the day to make up for the crappy start. I thought it was thighs. No. The word of the day is schloop. We love the word schloop. We are the cult of schloop. That's what I did with Final Fantasy X. That is so valid. That is so valid. Like, a lot of the times, like, the games that I would want sealed would be extremely expensive for me to fork out for, so I haven't bought any, like, actually sealed copies yet. I just play all the ones that I already owned from when I was a kid. Luckily the tires were overdue anyway, so no big deal. Oh, well, that's at least, like, it's good timing in that sense, I suppose. Wonder how much Xenogears is now. I remember paying £50 for that years ago. That's a good question. Let's have a look. I'm looking for the PAL version because that is appropriate for me. Is there a PAL version? That's a good question, actually. Did Xenogears come over here? I don't remember. Is there such a thing as a PAL version of Xenogears? It didn't. Right, okay. I see. Oh! Yes! It's more than 50. It's more than 50. Try, like, a couple of hundred, if not more than. And if you wanted a Black Label sealed copy, it would be £441. Oh boy. It's a good thing I got that game on the PS3 store, right? It's much easier to play if you just go through the American PS store on the PS3. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Hey Deathtron, welcome in, welcome in. I love the soundtrack to the Shadow Hearts games. I went out and bought them years ago. Yeah, the soundtrack is really good so far. I've enjoyed it. It's not so much that, I just feel like we keep getting gaslit by our payroll provider, and when there's an actual problem with their platform, they are like, it's not us, it's the other platform, talk to them. It's the same bloody company. Oh god. That's so dumb, Chrissy. Then I was checking our payroll reports to see they have somehow processed sick leave for those who weren't sick as well. Fun times, but that's Monday's problem. Oh, that is so stupid. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that, Chrissy. Hey Charlie, welcome in. I think only Xenogears 2 came to the UK. I mean, yeah, for some godforsaken reason, they decided that the UK only deserved Xenosaga 2. Not 1, 2. For some... I don't understand why you would bother releasing the sequel of a game and not the first one. But okay. Those burritos are so good. Oh, well there you go. There's a highlight to your day. I bought Xenogears 2-ish years ago because I wanted Black Label and it was 180 Canadian. Ooh, I'm sorry, Polly. I was so lucky people helped with the cost because ouch, and hearing it's double that now is wild. Retro games are so pricey to collect and you're missing these days. Yeah, like... I'm trying to think of what I'm missing. I would love to have things like Lunar. I know there's a remaster now, but I would love to have an original Lunar. That would be great, because I really like that game. I'm sitting at Shane's desk and I'm not used to the tiny keyboard and keep lighting my fingers wrong. Oh no. I heard the UK didn't get Chrono Trigger, but you got Terra Enigma while the US didn't. We did at least get Chrono Trigger on other consoles as well, like on the DS. We got it on the DS later. That's so weird, like you need the first one for so much content. Yeah, right? Like I've never played Xenosaga because of this issue, because like I have been told that you do kind of need to play the first one. It's not one of those things where it's like contained stories, like they actually are kind of necessary to each other. We missed out on a lot of JRPGs. We didn't get Final Fantasy until 7. No Tactics or Chrono. Yeah. We missed out on a lot, sadly. Square did that with Parasite Eve. We got PE2, but not the... Yeah, exactly. And it's sad because Parasite Eve was so good. Yeah, we're talking about the UK T3. I have a nice collection of JRPGs on the PS1, including Lunar 1 and 2. That's really cool, Saberwolf. Chrono Trigger on DS is the best version, in my opinion. I wish they'd bring that to modern consoles for people outside stream. Yeah, I have it on DS. It's really nice. It was my first time playing the game. That was my first experience with it. Terra Enigma and Bahamut Lagoon are 2 games that I went out of my way to buy, even though they didn't sell them here. That's very valid. Like, if I had more money at my disposal, I would be buying more of these. Like, my collection is a very slow build. Like, I've got games already that I had from my childhood, but trying to collect the ones I don't have is obviously a very slow and expensive endeavor. And I Star Ocean 2 got a PAL release? Yeah. The Steam version of Chrono Trigger is better now than when it first released. It was basically a mobile port originally. Yeah, it was also very buggy. Although I seem to avoid most of that problem when I streamed it. It was fine. But yeah, they did add the option to be able to use the original sprites instead of the mobile ones, which is cool. I went to great pains to keep some of golden nuggets on it. It's a pretty valuable collection now, but I'm happy I kept them. Yeah. I'm never selling games, ever. I'm glad the DS had both the anime stuff and extra content, so I'm glad that was your first experience. Yeah. I really liked the cutscenes. They were really, really good. Bahamut Lagoon came out a year after Tactics Ogre, so to get overshadowed a bit, yeah, that's understandable. I remember playing Chrono Trigger on the PlayStation re-release. The non-stop loading times in that version were maddening. I played Final Fantasy games on the PlayStation, like the Anthology collection and such, like the Pixel era Final Fantasy games. So I know the loading times. I understand the pain. You could go make a cup of tea while the menu was loading. It was so funny. I keep them because they're nostalgic, but I'll play the other versions if I replay. Yeah, for sure. And also it kind of saves your copy a little bit. But I think that is where I will end for today, because it will be time for my dinner very soon. I'm going to have some veggie noodles. Yum, yum, yum. Nom, 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 nom. Let me find a target to raid, not to harm. Oh, I know where we're going to go. I have a target. We're gonna raid out to our friend Jay, who is currently streaming Final Fantasy VI. Thanks for the stream and for the schloop. You are so welcome. I'm excited to play more of this on Monday. Target acquired. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Jay is really, really lovely, very kind and welcoming person. Very fun and does really good voice acting as well for games. So please give Jay plenty of love. Let me grab you guys a raid message. Thanks for stream today, Kiraga. It was good to see you after a while. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me go to the end screen. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in today. I really appreciate the follows and all the raids we've had today and the resubs and the normal subs as well. You guys are so lovely and generous, and I really appreciate all the support. And yeah, I'm loving Shadow Hearts so much. I'm really excited to keep playing on Monday, because it's going to be hard waiting 2 whole days to play more of this. But yes. Thank you so much. We are going to be raiding out in a few seconds, so bring all the love to Jay. If you want to catch up outside of the stream, Discord is here. My YouTube is in my bio, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye bye!